Midnight Movie House 07 here, and this is gonna be a whole new video series that I want to start. I have a bunch of these series. I got Internet Cruise, I got Five Randoms, I got the ongoing Kung Fu DVD collection, but I want to start something new and show off some more of my DVDs, my collections and shit. So this is gonna be 5 midnight movies. And basically, what I'm going to talk about is 5 movies that I picked that would be considered a midnight flick, a midnight movie. Something that they would show at the theater really late in the night. The content would be very maybe graphic or gory or weird or bizarre. When you think midnight movies, what do you think about? You think of like Night of the Living Dead. Uh, Maybe Eraserhead, David Lynch's Eraserhead can be considered a midnight movie, stuff like that. So I picked 5, and I'm gonna talk about them right now. Okay, the first movie I'm gonna talk about here, I only have it on the Elvira's Movie Macabre collection, and that is let me see the title right there, Blue Sunshine. That's the name of this movie, Blue Sunshine, and I can consider this a midnight movie because it's weird, it's bizarre, it's got a crazy story. It's about these people that took a certain type of acid. They dropped acid like a couple of years before the movie takes place. They're all like in college, they're dropping acid, and somehow this type of acid is different. It slowly mutates them to the point where they go psychotic. They lose all their hair. Kind of feels like the crazies or something like that. Kind of like the crazies. Where these people are affected by a substance and they just go completely psychotic. Next movie I'm gonna talk about is. Can you tell just by looking at the disc? Yeah, this is 3 on a Meat Hook. Now, 3 on a Meat Hook is, I don't know if it came out before or after Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it has that feel of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, being that they're on a farm and this is father and son, and they're complete weirdos. They act real weird, but they take in these women for the night. I guess the car broke down or something like that. And then in the middle of the night, a couple of the women get killed. They get killed, but the son doesn't even find out or something like that. Or the father is like, you know what happens every time you bring women to the house. Something like that. The father's trying to make the son believe that somehow he goes psychotic around women, and he gets involved with one of the women. She takes him to the city. He pretty much experiences romance. And then if you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil it for you because I really gotta talk about the ending of this movie. You come to find out that the father has been killing these women, and he's been killing a lot of people. And the reason why is because the mother is a flesh-eating zombie that's living in a basement, and he kills these women so that he can feed the mother. Midnight movie material. Okay, next movie I'm going to talk about here. It's it's just a Greek movie because they they filmed this movie on a Greek island, and I think the director is Greek, and it's a pretty disturbing flick. Island of Death. This movie is about a couple that arrive on this Greek island for vacation, and then you find out that this couple is pretty sick and disturbed. They like taking pictures of their kills, and they like killing sinners. I mean, they consider other people that are different to them sinners. You know, they kill this gay couple. They kill this old lady that's really slutty. They kill these heroin addicted lesbians. There's one scene where the guy in the movie he's having sex with a baby goat, and then he slices its throat. That kind of rang. Uh, the couple is just all around fucked up, really fucked up couple. And I think there's one scene where they kill this guy by flinging him off of an airplane. I think it was a detective that was trying was searching for them on the island. And again, I'm gonna spoil it for you guys who have never seen Island of Death. In the end, I gotta talk about the ending to this movie. You come to find out that this couple is actually brother and sister, and numerous times they have sex in the film. But I don't know how you can consider them brother and sister because the guy is American and the girl is British. Maybe they're half brother, half sister. Still, it's kind of fucked up. So yeah, Island of Death is considered by me a midnight movie. You know, it's one of those movies you definitely need to watch after midnight because it's sick, it's depraved, it's not not really gory. I guess it's considered gory. It's just an overall sick flick. Okay, this next movie I'm gonna talk about, Grey. I think this is also titled Alien Prey. This movie is midnight movie material because it's weird. It's a bit gory at times. It's about this alien that lands on Earth, and I have no idea why it's on Earth, but it finds its way into the lives of these two lesbian lovers on this house on this farmland area, I guess. And at the same time, this alien is just eating people, eating animals left and right. And this alien is trying to understand, you know, what the fuck Earth is all about. I guess I don't know. I watched it because there's mention of lesbians in it. What a fucking perv I am, right? Lesbians. I'm just watching it because there's lesbians in it. But no, first time I saw this movie, I liked it. It was pretty good. It's weird. It gets violent towards the end, and the one lesbian chick, the really butch one, I guess. I guess you could consider her really butch. She's really controlling over the other chick, and she's trying to have her way with the alien, and they don't know that he's an alien. They just think he's like some random dude that showed up, and they're bringing him into their home, and they're clothing him, you know, taking care of him and shit. And then in the end, shit just goes haywire, goes out of control, and the alien guy is just ripping flesh left and right. Okay, the last movie I'm gonna talk about is a midnight movie. I mean, it's the midnight movie. I mean, there's a lot of movies out there that is considered to be one of the top midnight movies of all time. You know, Night of the Living Dead being one of my favorite is considered a classic midnight movie. But this one, when it came out, it wasn't popular at first, and then all of a sudden it just became this big explosion, and it's one of my favorite musicals of all time. You see the disc? Immediately you know what I'm talking about when I say musical. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. And yeah, it's one of my favorite musicals of all time. It's a crazy, kooky movie. The songs are really catchy, and I like the bonus features where they show the audience participation when they show the movies in theater. You got people throwing toilet paper all around the room, and then you got actors playing out the scenes on stage. I'd like to go and see Rocky Horror Picture Show in theaters myself. I'm pretty sure to this day there's still every Halloween there's still a lot of theaters that show Rocky Horror Picture Show. Um, you don't have to be gay to like this movie too, you know. Even though there's some homoerotica in this movie, I like it just because it's crazy and weird, you know. And my favorite character in the movie is Columbia. Why do I like Columbia? Because she's freaking hot, dude. I haven't seen a picture of her recently. You know, she's older now, but she's still hot. And Columbia back then, she's I don't know. I guess I have this thing for gingers with squeaky voices, and I love her tap dancing scene. Uh, as if I were to go see this movie in theaters though, be a part of that crowd, I don't think I'd dress up though. I don't think I would look good in high heels and black stockings. Uh, and I don't think I look good as a hunchback dude. What's the hunchback dude's name? Riff Raff? Is that his name? I forget. I used to watch that movie ritually every Halloween. Last Halloween I only saw it once, but Halloweens before that I used to watch it like 4 or 5 times during a month. It's one of my favorite musicals of all time. I mean, as a kid, Annie was my favorite musical, and Grease too. But then once I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show, I was like, wow, that's basically a musical for us horror geeks to enjoy. And there's not a lot of musicals for us horror geeks. I don't think you can consider Little Shop of Horrors a horror geek musical. I don't know. But now we have like what, Repo, the Genetic Opera. It was okay. I liked it. A lot of gory stuff in that movie. The tunes are pretty catchy. But overall, when it comes down to it, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, ultimate midnight movie. So yeah, there you have it. There's my 5 midnight movie picks, and then I'll make another video later on showcasing another 5.